Hello and welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 13th to the 19th. So let's see what my guides and spirit have for you this week. Let's see what we've got here. Hope everybody's keeping well. And I want to take this time right now to thank each and every one of you for watching, viewing, and sharing and liking my videos. And that is leaving thumbs up. Some of you are now starting to subscribe. If you already are subscribers and for some reason you're not receiving notifications when I go out or when I go out live to give out free readings, then it's time to go in and shake up the status quo, that little algorithm, and go in and unsubscribe, immediately resubscribe, and click the bell button. And then you'll get notified. So let's see what we've got here. What have we got for my Cancers today? Well, you have the Emperor sitting in the seat of power, being in control of what you're going to do. But you're still concerned about a situation where you feel as though you can't make a choice or a decision right now. You feel as though you're being held back. In the center position, you've got the Seven of Wands, defending yourself, standing up for yourself. In the next position, you have the Page of Cups. And, so there could be something there where somebody's bringing something to the table that will interest you. Let's see what we have here with the Nine of Wands. Again, not giving up, standing up for what you've created. Keep going, my beautiful Cancers. Things might be a bit tough right now. You might be feeling as though you're between a rock and a hard spot and you can't go forward quick in the direction you want to go. So please stay positive. That's how you're going to get through this. Coming in next with the Emperor, you've got the Ten of Swords. Worst times are going to be over. In underneath the Two of Swords, you've got the Queen of Rods. Yeah, going after what you want, standing your ground. The Chariot comes in the center position under the Seven of Wands. Definitely there's going to be some travel involved. Beautiful reason to celebrate something here, my beautiful Cancers. Underneath, with the Four of Wands, underneath the Page of Cups, and underneath the Nine of Wands, you've got the 10. So the worst is going to be over. And you have the 10 of Wands and you have the 10 of Swords here. Now, let's see what we have here for your download message. Let's see what we have. Well, we're not going to take that because it's way too many. So let's see what we have here for your thank you, Spirit. What did you get? You got Face Your Fears. That came up for someone else's reading too. So there's obviously some energy around at this particular time that's making people feel unsettled. Now, what do you need to see, know, or expect with your surrender cards? What do you need to surrender to? What do you need to relinquish? What have you got? You have to effortlessness, not trying so hard, not pushing yourself so hard here. Let's see what we've got. Let's move these over here so that we have a little bit of room to put some of these cards here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. Starting off with your download message, you've got Face Your Fears. And like I had said, Cancer, you may be dealing with some challenges right now or some residual energy that you've been dealing with for a while. It's leaving you doubtful and a bit dubious and a little bit uncertain, and that creates anxiety and stress. So the universe is saying don't give up here, okay? You fought hard for something here, and you need to continue defending it. You need to continue moving forward in a positive direction here. Don't roll over, even though maybe there's opposing energy that's saying, you know what, things aren't working out right now. Know that things will change. You're going to see things change here and here, okay? Great cards coming in. So don't get up in your head and think that you can't move forward if you're feeling fearful. Surrender to effortlessness comes in next. And this says stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force a river. So you know, whether that's how you think, how, you become overwhelmed with your thought patterns, you need to just kind of let that go to and de-stress. This is also about whatever you've applied your energy to right now, know that you can just let go and let God. You've done everything that you can to this point. There's nothing more you can do. Some of you might feel as though, it's not enough. You wish you could do more. But at this point, circumstances could be out of your control where you can't go any further. So just let things go with the flow. Don't get stressed out and be kind to yourself, my beautiful beautiful Cancers. Coming in with your first card, you've got that Emperor and you've got the Ten of Swords. So you're taking charge and control again. You're taking your power back. There could have been a situation where you felt you were totally held back. You couldn't go forward. You felt betrayed. You felt let down and great disappointment. But this is the end of that. This 10 is a conclusion. You're able to get up now and go in a new direction. You're taking control of everything in your life right now. And this is being logical and organized with the Emperor. You could be dealing with a father figure as well, or someone who is your, a father figure or someone who is of great maturity that you lean into and you feel respect for. This could be a friend. This could be a father-in-law. This could be, some of you, it may be your own father if you have your father with you. But I do think that, you're going to be logical and organized. And this is stepping up, taking care of business here, being your own boss, letting go of all these worries and moving forward. Some of you could be thinking about opening your own business, being your own entrepreneur, so that you can actually be sitting in that seat of power and have that control. The Two of Swords and the Queen of Rods, stay focused. She's, she goes big, or like her partner, he goes big or he goes home, the King of Wands. And with her, she's learned from his strength. So her power partner. I think that, you're at that point now where you've really pushed yourself to the limit, but you need to commend yourself how far you've come. You're at that point now where you've been through the worst and now you're going to come out the other side. There's a decision here that you really, or a choice you're kind of torn about making. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I accept this or do I accept that? Things like those thoughts that are racing through your mind. But don't get up in your head. This is about, looking at a picture in complete clarity, seeing the whole picture for what it is, and then making a decision or choice about something. Now, for some of you, if it's a legal situation, I think you're going to be getting a mediator or counsel here where you're going to have help coming in to make this decision and help you make it. There could be a lawyer involved here that's, a determining factor with this decision you're making. But you know what? Stay focused. You're going to continue going for your goals. You're not going to back down. And you're going, basically, she's the queen, I told you, that flips the bird at everybody that doubts her and says, you know what? Watch me. I'm going forward. I'm going after this. I'm doing what I want. And just watch me. So coming in and standing in your strength. Coming in with the Seven of Wands in the center position and the Chariot is really good. The Seven of Wands says, you're not giving up. You're moving forward. You're defending yourself. You could be having to stand up for yourself here. You might have been feeling as though you've been backed up against the wall, and now you're just saying, you know what? I'm going to keep moving forward no matter what. And that is what this card is about, being courageous and going after what you want and not giving up. Now, the Chariot comes in and says, yeah, there's risks, there's consequences sometimes when we have to step out and do something, but we hold our head high, just like this Chariot rider did. He went into the arena knowing all those things, and he was positive, thinking, you know what, come hell or high water, I'm going to come out of here ahead and better for it. So you could be doing that, but you could also be planning a road trip. You might be taking a road trip somewhere to a destination, because sometimes a Chariot is that card of vehicle and travel. Now, coming in next, you have the Page of Cups, and you have a beautiful card of celebration. So this Page of Cups is, someone who might come in, they have a young outlook on life, they bring in some freshness to the situation, and a useful look at things, a brand new fresh start, new beginnings. It could also be a person that that you might be taking a relationship to the next level, and being involved with this individual. They could look younger, act younger, be younger than you, but also come in with a useful aspect about a situation. Don't allow the opinions of others to determine your happiness. Do what you want. You could enjoy this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups has an ability to be a little bit psychic, and they tend to be able to trust their intuition and get what they want. I think you're going to find this person enjoyable. It might even bring a celebration. For some of you, I think this young person perhaps could be someone in your family moving back home, and you're elated and happy about that. You may be having a child return to the fold. You could be renovating moving to a different home, or relocating. I always look at the Four of Wands as the four sides and walls of a home. And there's always a castle in the background. You're building something here, but there's going to be some happiness. There's going to be some celebration. It could actually just be an invitation to go to something like a wedding or an engagement or a housewarming or anything like that, an announcement of a birth of a baby. You could be going to some sort of an event like this in the near future. Now, coming in next at the end, we do have that Nine of Swords and we have the 10. So I'm really glad the 10 shows up, or Wands. I'm really glad that the 10 shows up with the 9. The 9 is that worry and that concern when things are not going our way and not going fast enough for us. We want to roll over and give up and say, maybe all this effort you're putting into something isn't going to come to fruition. Well, I'm here to tell you it will. All the hard work that you've been putting into a situation in your life is going to pay off. You're going to find things are going to get much easier now. You struggled. You might have taken on all the work and put 150% of yourself into some situation that everybody else was slacking off at. This could be doing too much work at your place of employment. This could be, being in a one-sided relationship. This could be anything where you had to struggle and fight hard to get what you wanted. But you're there now. Okay, the 10 says it's over. This struggle here is going to end, and you're going to find that things will become much easier for you in the near future. So, with the Chariot, with the Four of Wands, really good cards, stepping up, and, keep moving in the direction that you're wanting to create. Don't be afraid to make hard decisions and choices, because if you see the picture in complete clarity, you're going to find that you'll be able to do that. Let go of your fears, my beautiful my beautiful Cancers. This is all about not letting fear lead us on our path, right? Because what we fear, what we fear is going to just keep growing and manifesting. So you need to let them go, face them, and move on. You're going to be able to deal with them. I truly do believe that you will. You might be getting some help here from some older or wiser individual here that you can trust and look up to. Well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your general forecast for the week of November the 13th to the 19th. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Cancers.